The last Hosem RC car that I reviewed had me extremely impressed. I put a 6S system in it, which is double the power that it's designed to take. Purposely went really hard on it. And the drivetrain survived. Well, actually, all the important things. So that brings me to these. We have the newer X15W and the X07W. Both marketed as 10th scales, but really closer to 12th scales. This X07W, I actually opened up probably 4 or 5 months ago. What are you doing?
Which one?
Now these differentials are supposed to be helical gears. What? I thought this was supposed to have the helical gears in it. And I was rather upset that it did not have the updated differentials in it. But wait, as there is good news. I am coming at you from the future right now, but just like this car has the upgraded differentials in it, this one now does also. They did a running change within the last few months, and Amazon's listing verifies that it has helical cut gears, plus Hosem verified for me as well. Spoiler alert, you may see a little differential damage happen to this guy, but just know that now they're stronger. Oh, it's purple. I thought it was gonna be red. Ah, I guess you can go red if you want to. Wow, that looks good. I like that. That shock oil seems a little thick, though it's about 35 degrees in this garage right now. This one's kind of doing the same thing. We've got 2 batteries, that's always nice. Oh, they're only 2S. Surely this is a 3S vehicle, right? Yup, 3S they can do. And we're gonna try that too. In fact, Max lands his first double front flip in this video. Double front! So this X07W model, we've got different tires. This motor is a 2852 over the older model's 2847. A metal servo horn instead of plastic. So here's the X15, here's the new X15W. For starters, look at that tire size difference. That is awesome. Friction shocks. Of course, now we know we have these oil shocks. Look at this tiny little motor. This little bitty outrunner motor. Now this had more power than I thought it would with that little bitty thing. But this is definitely more what I'd prefer. All plastic linkage, and there it's all metal linkage, including the servo saver and the servo horn. Flexible plastic axles on this one, metal axles on this one, plastic front and rear hubs. Metal front and rear hubs. So with the bigger tires and motor, not only should this thing be a lot more monstrous, that better differential is going to give us more durability to handle that monstrousness. So this is 2S. It's not all that. Oh! Well, that explains it. It's not turning. Man, we're having steering problems. Pretty sure we're having an internal servo issue. Yeah, we have an internal servo bind. That was an extremely premature failure. Funny enough, it looks like the Rolarlo Omni Terminator servo will fit right in. The older X15 only had a 3 kilogram servo, so I didn't want to swap that in. So I'm going to do that for the sake of being able to keep going. Luckily, this is a very easy swap. Need to drill these holes out just a little bit. But just so that you know, this servo is rated at either 9 or 11 kilograms. So it will be more powerful than the stock servo. Anyway, I do usually hear good things about Hosem's warranty, so they'll likely send you another one. Get the new servo centered. Gotta use the Rolarlo arm as well. Definitely more power. We've actually got a warm day today. And yeah, suspension is not as stiff. Still probably a little too stiff though. And there are bottle caps everywhere, hundreds of them. I mean, that's a pretty good wheelie for a 2S. Oh, almost got a sweet combo. Endo front flip to back flip. Yeah, there we go. So yep, its 2S abilities are not bad at all. way more power as expected. Stays relatively straight and stable. Of course, again, we do have a probably better steering servo in there. Hear all those bottle caps? They're everywhere. What in the world just went on with the steering? Holy crap. Really? I know exactly what happened, and it's all my fault. I can't believe it lasted as long as it did. I completely forgot to put a screw back in the top of the servo arm. Now it's all stripped out. Here it is, the screw. All right, hopefully that holds for some big old jumps. Servo acting up again. That's all my fault. Pretty hard to control when you can't steer it. Hey, look at that. My ding-dong self got the inside of that plastic arm stripped away. Found another arm. This one seems to go right on, so that's awesome! Oh yeah! Hold on, stop. Wait a second. It's got a 3S in it. Oh, something just popped out. Might have been an axle. Yep, definitely an axle. Ooh, and it snapped. Snappy. I know, it's upsetting, bro. All right, here's the other car. Ah, pick that up. No. Okay. Ooh, pick that up. Okay. Oh, God, that got me good. This is just the 2S battery. There you go. What? How did I bring one of those bottle caps here? Ooh, splattered. Nice. 2S front flips. 3S this time. Flip it over at least. No help at all. Ooh, that was a nice one. Uh-oh, hurry, go flip it. Hurry, go get it. Thank you. Thanks, dude. You really should have shoes on. Here, bonk. Uh-oh.
What is it?
Keep going. We'll find out when it gets worse. Tons of speed. Backflip. Go. All right, front flip time.
I'll try.
Oh, you're doing it. You let off the trigger a little too late. Ow! Full power, go! That was a double front!
Oh, yeah!
Max is on a mission to get a double front flip in now that he tasted success. Dude! That was a perfect one. Boom. Nice, dude. Now let's see if you can just do a single front flip. Oh, something done got dead, I think. Oh, maybe not.
Bro, Wow.
Yeah. It's getting crunchy.
I'm better than you. I did a double backflip.
You're a trick master. Uh-oh. The biscuits have been overcooked.
Oh, the axle.
No, the axle didn't actually break. Oh, and control arm broke.
That was really fun. I mean, I hit 2 backflips in a row, with 3 in a row. Then I hit a double front flip. Then I hit a normal front flip. Then I hit 2. And then I hit 3 more backflips. It's fun, but then it's insane.
Yep.
You know? I think this is fun. I think it lasted for pretty long. For a lot of really insane tricks.
Well, that definitely had him excited. So a few things about this. Like I mentioned, Hosem told me that this does actually now come with the upgraded gears. That was a running change. And I am super glad that they're taking care of what's been a very bad weak point for them. Even with like 4 or 5 battery packs of really rough driving, those differentials should not turn crunchy that quickly. But again, it now uses the same diffs as this does. Now we're going to talk about the X25 a little bit more in just a second, but that's where the center diff is really helpful. Because this has one, these don't. So on the X15W, of course that servo broke. We snapped one front axle and the wing is horribly bent out of shape. Some longer screws would probably help with that. On the X07W, we broke both primitive differentials and an axle popped out due to a cracked control arm right there. Now that gets a pass. That kind of thing happens when you're doing what we were just doing. Plus the wing is a little wonky on that one too. Which does bring me to another point about plastics and being too soft. The flexibility on the control arms is great. That's helpful in keeping things from breaking. But to me, the shock towers are too soft. They shouldn't move that much because they have a lot of pressure on them. And not so much of an issue on the big guy. They both only come with 2S batteries. They're basically the same truck with different tires and bodies. So for the most part, if you want one of these, just choose which body and or tires you prefer. See, this guy even has the same servo, but it didn't poo-poo the bed like this one did. Where these things seem to shine the most is their stunt ability. These things are flipping and air controlling great. No complaints about how well they do that. That was awesome. Now, which one of these would I recommend the most? I do like them both, but it would have to be this guy. We've got that center diff, which is encased in a metal housing. It's got those upgraded gears, bigger motor, higher amp ESC, comes with 3S batteries. Now, I do recommend servicing that center diff because it comes pretty loose and getting into there can be difficult. If you are interested in this one, I would probably watch the X27 video, which is a very similar car, and the X25 video. I have a lot of information in both.